Hi, welcome back to another TEKDEP repair video. In today's episode, we'll be working on an iPhone 17 Pro Max that was sent to us through our mailing repair services that you could actually see on our website. So let's go ahead and do the repair. So for this, the screen replacement, for the tool that I'm going to use today to remove the screen, to preheat the screen, is not a heat gun, but instead it's a heating mat. For the heating mat, I already preheat the heating mat on 80 to 85 degrees Celsius or 176 to 185 Fahrenheit. So let's go ahead and pry this open. But before that, we have to remove the two bottom screws. It's a pentalobe screws. So for this type of repair, it's going to be a do-it-yourself type of repair. It's on-the-go repair where if you want to rush things and just replace your screen, if you're on the go traveling, you can do this repair. Once the screen is heated up, we could start prying this open at the bottom. Now, just a tip for you guys. Since the screen is broken, you could actually forcefully remove this without thinking about breaking the screen. You only have to be careful on the placement of the flex cables. So if you could see on our replacement screen, flex cable would be located on the right corner of it and the right portion of it facing the back panel of the screen. So you just have to be careful in prying this open on the side. During the repair process, if you could feel any resistance removing the screen, go ahead and still preheat the screen, or feel free to use an isopropyl alcohol. This one is a 99% alcohol. It's not conductive. It could just easily evaporate. So don't think about shorting out the board, and I'll show you how to do the right process. What I like about this screen on the 17 Pro versions, started from 15 up until to the 17, unlike the 13 and 14s, they have a thicker profile on their screen. So it's kind of easier to remove them without breaking the screen. Now I'm just trying to pry the edges. I'm using this prying tool. It's a plastic prying tool, so it's anti-static because it's plastic. At the same time, you'll be able to control the force easily without breaking the flex cable. Now, there's also another method where if you're having a hard time prying this open, you could use a guitar pick or those playing cards where you could just put this in between the screen and into the frame. It would be easier for you to pry this open, but if you're comfortable to this method, just go ahead and do this method instead. Now on this portion, on the upper left and upper right corner of the phone, you would feel a resistance on this one. Now the thing is, it's not because the adhesive is too strong on this portion, but rather there are two metallic fasteners that is fastened and hooked onto the frame. So you just have to apply a little bit pressure here. Just try not to over pry it more than at least 5 to 7 millimeters. It's kind of hard to quantify it, but you'll be able to get the feeling of it that you're overextending your prying tool. Now we successfully pried the screen open. First thing first, we gotta remove the retaining bracket for the battery terminal before we actually remove the proximity sensor and the screen connector flex cables. By doing that, so we have to use a Phillips screwdriver. Okay, applying pressure onto the screws. By the way, guys, if you see any tools that I'm using here on this repair and you need it, don't hesitate to visit our website at TEKDEP.com. We got a bunch of tools that you may need for the repair. Also, we have a mail-in repair service in our website. There's an e-form, fill it up, submit it, and there would be a technician who will give you a one-on-one consultation, so they'll be able to help you out on your mail-in repairs. This is the battery connector. You have to remove this one. Okay, once we remove the battery connector, these are sandwich boards, and most of the phones now has their own filter fuses. So whenever you just remove the screen without removing the battery, it's the first line of defense where it's going to prevent shorting out the board. However, it's a good practice whenever you open up a laptop or any devices, just remove the battery connector. Try to press the power button for at least 10 seconds to discharge the board. After 10 seconds, we could go ahead and remove the retaining bracket for the screen flex cables. For this one, we're going to use Phillips screwdriver. Removing screen connector and the proximity sensor. Once you successfully remove it, you can just go get the screen, compare it, make sure you have the right part, and we could go ahead and remove the proximity sensor. For this, it's fastened by two tri-wing or tri-point screwdriver. Okay, this is the most crucial or critical part of the repair. For this, we have to heat this up. Again, preheat from 80 to 85 degrees Celsius or 176 to 185 Fahrenheit. Just have to leave it here for at least 4 to 6 minutes. The longer the better, but the thing is, if you still feel resistance prying this open, just feel free to use the heating mat as long as you want. Okay, let's just continually heat up the screen. Okay, so some of you may struggle removing the flex cable on the screen. So there's another way is using a different prying tool which has a thinner profile. By this, it's going to be easier to pry this up, and I would suggest to drip the tip of the prying tool a little bit of alcohol on it, and you could start prying this upwards. This is only if you cannot remove this. There you go, it's going to be easier. You feel a little bit of resistance, try to drip the tip again one more time. Now, this is the hardest part of the removal of the flex cable. At this point, you might need a very fine tweezer. If you have a plastic tweezer that's very fine, you could pry the edges of this. This is very critical because you should not apply too much force to it. Just make sure to pry it little by little. Just be patient is the key here. Again, feel resistance, put it on the heating mat again. Repeat the cycle over and over until you'll be able to remove the flex cable. You were able to pry this upwards. Now we have to remove this portion. Now, in order to do this, I don't usually recommend this portion. I want to show it to you here. This lower part of the flex cable, I would recommend using a pry tool like this. And we have to start from here. There you go. Again, having a prying tool that has larger surface area is so much better prying this, of course. So there you go. We just have to transplant this one, put this on to the replacement screen. Okay, we just put the retaining bracket here. Now, reconnecting back the flex cable, don't reconnect the battery, you have to reconnect that one after you reconnect these two flex cables. Let's just put back the retaining brackets. Use the last Phillips screw reinstall this one. Make sure those two hooks are fastened and aligned properly to the frame. Put back the bottom pentalobe screws. So there you have it. We have successfully removed and replaced the screen of a brand new 17 Pro Max. Again, this was a mail-in repair. This is the fastest fix that I can provide to you without needing to remove the screen IC chip, at the same time removing the adhesive. This is a do-it-yourself on-the-go type of repair. And from there, stay tuned to our future repair videos online. Visit our website if you need tools for this repair. Thank you so much. See you for the next video.